Doug Williams with Viva Las Vegas Autos and another great vehicle to talk to you about. I'll tell you, this is one incredible truck. This is a 2010 GMC Denali, but if you can listen to the lope in that engine, you'll think this truck isn't stock, and it is far from it. The owner of this vehicle, actually out of Lake Havasu, owns more vehicles than he could count, he said, and he's got a lot of money, and so he just likes throwing money at vehicles to make them fun. Well, he threw a lot of money at this car, or truck, putting a supercharger, magnet charger supercharger under the hood, rebuilt engine to handle the power, and transmissions and fuel systems and all sorts of goodies, producing an all-wheel drive truck with 794 horsepower to the rear wheel, so an 800 horsepower truck at the wheels. So pretty incredible, and I'll tell you, this truck's pretty badass when you drive it. But not just badass, 30,000 mile Denali with $8,000 in brakes. My client put about 100 grand into this vehicle, doing all the build that he did. And it's an E85 fuel only vehicle. So make sure you understand that when you're putting gas in it. It's very important that that's the only gas that this truck runs is E85. And I'll tell you, it's gorgeous. One owner, perfect paint. No issues. It's got an incredible fuel system in this thing to provide the fuel for that kind of power. And the tank also has a special gas tank in it as well. But one of the things that we cannot turn off, because it's not ever going to go off because of the gas tank and the fuel system, is the engine light. So whoever buys this is going to have to deal with an engine light being on all the time. But it's nothing to do with the engine. That can be verified. Take this truck for a little spin. Now this has got on it backup camera, nav, all that good stuff, all the good stuff that a Denali has. 30,000 miles, 30,200 miles. And when you look at our eBay ad, you'll see that we've got all the receipts and documentation in there for this truck. What has been done. We're going to list out everything that's been done so you can have a good old list. Air blows ice cold. Everything works in perfect condition. And this truck got balls. A lot of them. But like I said, I don't drive my clients. When I'm selling a car for a client, I don't do what all the YouTube guys want me to do, and that's long burnouts and all sorts of stuff. Just take them for a nice drive so you can actually see the thing performing. But it does get up and go. Special transmission built for this vehicle. We'll list out all the particulars as far as the engine goes and the transmission, fuel lines. We'll have all that listed in there so you'll be able to see what it is. It's a beautiful country. But this drives just absolutely gorgeous. And the guy who built this at Insane Power, Brett, you can call him, and he's a shop here in Henderson, Nevada, that builds horsepower vehicles that are, many of them been in excess of 2,000 horsepower and built to run, built to drive. So this is half that at nearly 1,000 horsepower, but quite the vehicle. So if you have any questions about this, aside from what we post online, feel free to give us a holler. We'll answer what we can if it isn't already answered in the ad, which a lot of people never read the ads, which is too bad because there's a lot of good information in there. But if you want to know what it takes to buy one, well, I can tell you what it'd take to build one, and you can probably spend about half that or less. So you can either buy your own 2010 and start to build one, wait about a year or two and get it built for about $70,000, $80,000 roughly, or you can get one that's already done and the truck comes with it. So anyways, give me a holler at Doug Williams at Viva Las Vegas Autos, 702-353-7500.